my personal experience where I felt like I was ready. Clearly, I'm not. But like, have you ever came across somebody and they came to you like, "Hey, coach, I'm ready. Put me on the platform," and you had to be like, "Hey, sorry, dude, I'm telling you, you're not ready," based on what I said. Like, is it hard for you being the coach and that perspective, making those type of decisions for your
Got
clientele?
it. No, I'm blunt. So
Okay.
when it comes to that, usually telltale signs is just competition standards, right? The easiest way we look at it is like everyone can do a competition at any time, unless you're like have like some really crazy physical injuries. But if you're still squatting high, or you're still doing stupid shit, or you can't listen to your commands, or you're not pausing your benches, the basic things that are gonna just make you fail and also put a bad reputation out for me out there. As long as attitude as well, because I've had one specific, you guys will know who I'm talking about, athlete who
Got you.
created a pretty big drama at a WRPF meet that we had last year where they caused almost got us kicked out, like me as well. And so attitude is something I'm also looking for as well. So like if you want to compete because you're angry or some weird shit, then don't do that. Like that's not this sport at all. You gotta be calm and control the collective anger, if that makes sense.
So, pose another question. So dealing with stuff like that, like, does that kind of put a, this is probably a duh type question, but for the audience, does that put a stain on your brand when you bring in athletes like that to meets? Like, does that have them anywhere you go, where South Carolina, wherever you do your competition, does that have people looking at Primal Instinct like, like, what the fuck, like, this isn't what we represent?
Absolutely. So I always uphold that professionality, right? Like behind closed doors, absolutely not. We're all degenerates, obviously, right? We're all in the military. Our group chat is feral. It's not a good place to be. But when it comes to that platform, abso-fucking-lutely. Like I don't ever like my clients looking like shit. Like if your singlet's all old and fucked up, like go get a new one. When it comes to your lifts, like obviously I expect the standard, if not better, every single time. Sportsmanship, like one of our last meets, we made sure that we stayed and cleaned up the gym afterwards. Our team, nobody else. Our team cleaned up their people, that entire gym, and then we left. Right. So that professional standard, trying to set that tone is super super important to me because at the end of the day, competing is competing. If you're not the top 1% in the world, you're probably not going to do the best in those national level meets, right? But there's a way you can set yourself apart from just the generic people, right? And that's professionalism.
Got you. So with that, before we at the potatoes, I'm gonna bring it to the meats. No Diddy in a second. So, Primal Instinct. So, like moving forward again, clearly doing great things, not only for yourself, the community, powerlifting as a whole. So, moving forward, like, what is your dream overall for Primal Instinct moving forward?
My dream is to condense back into personal, a little bit more one-on-one coaching, right? So I have a lot of online clients. That's online coaching is kind of the bread and butter of my business. I think I got out of 39 active or 40 active one-on-one clients